When a new employee is joining an organization, what kind of documents are necessary and what is that is important for an organization to capture? Some of these are controlled by law, some of these are not controlled by law also, but these are best practices. So when a new person is joining, you need to be very sure that you have got the legal forms complete, which would be in relation to Provident Fund, gratuity, ESIC. You would have legal documents which you need to get them to be filled by a new employee, and they need to be filed with the respective government agencies and records maintained. Apart from this, what all do you need to maintain so that as an organization you have done your due diligence and you have your proper record keeping? So one document what we call is the employee record document. This would normally have the entire history and employee demography of the employee captured. This is an internally created document which would capture all information of the employee, like the name, gender, date of birth, their educational qualifications, their addresses, their family in terms of spouse, children, and their other details like education, work experience, what kind of work you did. This is normally required in future to take care of career decisions, development, and some places where you want to give them benefits like family details so that you can give them insurance benefits and other such details, and address and all, so that in case you want to contact them whether for non-urgent needs or when there is a need of urgency or emergency, you should have the ability to contact the employees. The other are now certain documentary evidences or documentary records that you need to maintain. Identity proofs. In India, we have Aadhaar card, which is a standard identity proof taken, or you can have PAN card. PAN card in any case is necessary because that helps you maintain the identity, understand the identity for financial transactions. We also recommend taking copies of your educational qualifications, specifically the highest declared educational qualification, on the basis of which you have taken a decision to hire the person. Okay. Some organizations go even historically, that they would like to see all the records from grade 10 onwards, 10, 12, graduation, post-graduation, but it's your choice. Standard practice is to go for only the highest educational qualification, because it is assumed that if you have reached the highest educational qualification, all the others exist with you. Then we recommend you taking care of the salary slips from the last organization. It's a way to confirm that the organization, whatever the person is saying is declared is correct. And also it's necessary to get the relieving letter so that you can avoid any conflicts in future, whether it's conflict of interest or whether it's conflict of absconding or anything that the employee may get into. Okay. So these basically end up giving you certain information, relieving letters, salary slips. There is no need for taking resignation proofs, because if the person has already given you a relieving letter, that's enough. A relieving letter is a necessity so that you know that you are not giving dual employment. Dual employment is illegal in India, and that's not something you can do unless their previous contract allows them to do, and your organization's contract also allows them to do dual employment. It is not allowed. So broadly speaking, if you can get hold of all these documents, identity, education proof, your declaration that wherever you worked, professional salaries and professional relieving letters of previous organization, whether you want to go for 2 organizations, which is a standard history of 2 to 5 years, basically a history of the last 5 years to the 6 years is acceptable,